This is your host, Derek Pica. I'm here with.
Co-founder of Smash Mouth Sports, Joel Barcina.
Other co-founder of Smash Mouth Sports, Jaden Galvan.
And today we're going to talk about college football in the entirety. And so I would like to start it off with the JMU game. It's going on right now. It's a tight game. Coming into that game, I really thought that JMU was going to dominate. They're not. They're only up 17-14 as we're speaking. And my pick originally before the game is JMU, and I'm going to stick with them on this. Joel, what do you think?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, JMU is gonna win. But like you said, I think this is way tighter than it should be, especially going against an 8-4 Troy team. I mean, the clock's running down. JMU has the ball right now. Probably end up, punching their ticket into the college football playoffs. If everything goes right for them. But, that's everything to it. They should just be up by a lot more than they are right now. So hopefully they can stick it out and grind it out and win.
Yep, I totally agree with you guys. I took JMU from the jump. Seen they have a very strong offense, and Troy's defense is very mediocre. And, yeah.
Yeah, I like what you guys said there. I think it's just, can they stick this one out? I think they should. There's not much to talk about this game. I feel I haven't watched as much game film as I should on JMU. Troy, I know they suck as always.
I agree with you.
I mean, Troy, you don't expect anything out of them really ever.
Yeah, I think the only way Troy came out with this game is if they came out hot from the start of the game. It's the only way I think they would come out with this game.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I do think Troy could be up right now. I think JMU has gotten away with a lot of stuff has gone their way in this game. Muff punt, whatnot, a busted run that went for like 60, 70 yards, something like that. I mean, I think JMU is almost getting lucky staying in this game. But I mean, like I said, they should just be up by a lot more than they are right now. And
textbook, more errors and mistakes the team makes is the more hurt it will have for them.
Yeah, I like that, guys. So, on to the next game going on right now, too. Tulane versus North Texas. I mean, coming into this game, I really thought Tulane was the better team. Good quarterback. He transferred from BYU, but with rape allegations, I've heard. Very, very just, I don't know if we can,
I don't think we could talk
kid's
about
a baller.
Yeah, kid's a baller. That's for sure. Tulane's offense looks really strong right now. North Texas just doesn't have an answer, and that's what I thought was going to happen. Tulane's run looks really strong. I think this game for sure, no matter what, whoever wins this game will punch their ticket into the college football playoffs.
Yep.
Yeah, North Texas just really doesn't have an answer. I mean, they're making too many mental mistakes, and it's reflecting on the field. I mean, you can't give up that muff punt. You just can't. As a player, you cannot let a punt hit you. I mean, you just got to get the F-bomb out of the way. You
And
just
that
can't let them
fumble,
happen.
and that fumble too.
And that fumble.
It really hurts you.
That hurts you.
But
big time.
going into half, just get a 3-and-out or whatever it was. You just cannot let that punt hit you on the.
Which has happened here.
I mean, center didn't even
Bobbled
snap the ball.
You can't. You just
Snap.
can't.
Yeah, and
and
you gotta
gotta
recover
that.
that,
You
but,
can't let the quarterback recover that there.
But going into half, you just can't let that happen. You can't give Tulane the ball back in very good field positioning in the red zone. You just cannot let that happen. Go up by as big of a margin as they're up right now. I mean, North Texas hasn't looked terrible on offense, but I mean they can't even get the ball in their hands. And Tulane's been holding on to the
I thought
ball
their
for
wide
how long?
receivers. I thought their wide receivers were going to come out a lot better, and they're same with their quarterback too.
North Texas started off strong, but I mean Tulane they're just controlling the field right now. They are just not giving the ball back.
I agree with you.
I mean, look at this statistic right here. 34 plays in North Texas territory for Tulane and 33 total plays for North Texas.
Yeah.
It just really shows it all.
Yeah, I like what you guys are saying, but being completely honest, I thought North Texas would have taken over and really dominated this game. Honestly, I thought that their passing was going to be too strong for for
Just
Tulane.
can't stop the run.
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought their
fourth
red
Can't stop the run.
Fourth down stop.
and North Texas has a good red zone offense, but they can't even get to the red zone. So
Yeah, that'll hurt you big time.
yeah, I know.
So, with that being said, yeah, I think for sure the winner of this game, 100% take it into the playoffs. So you can't really say that these teams are in the hands of the committee right now. It's more just their destiny's in their own hands. They're in the driver's seat, both of these teams, and I think Tulane's just taking over.
Yeah.
Also, what I thought the only way Tulane would be able to win this game is if they control it, and that's basically what they're doing right now.
Yeah,
Controlling on
I agree 100%
every
with
side
that.
of the ball, they're controlling right now.
So now I think we get into the better game for sure. Texas Tech versus BYU. I think Texas Tech, I mean, I don't know if you guys saw this on film too, but Texas Tech is a really good run game
Yeah.
and really good pass game, all around a really good team. And I think they're just going to run up the score on them and just never look back. And also, I mean, BYU runs the ball a lot, and Texas Tech has the best run defense in college football, and I completely agree with it.
Early
Jake
morning.
Rodriguez just absolutely impressed me this year.
Early morning game. What could you hate about that?
Nothing at
Nothing at
all.
all.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, nothing much to say here. I think I got Texas Tech. I mean, BYU doesn't have Jew Boy anymore, so that's why Tulane's winning and
Yeah.
BYU will not. But yeah, I'm saying Texas Tech on this one.
Yeah, I had Texas Tech the whole time. Everything about them, straight domination their entire year. Elite offense, elite defense. I didn't really think BYU could hold up. That's what I don't think BYU will hold up after the second half. I think Texas Tech will just excel and take the game.
Yeah, and if you guys are gonna possibly make a parlay with this, I would definitely take the Texas Tech spread here. No questions asked. I think that should hit. Yeah, and Jake Rodriguez, how do you guys feel about the Heisman talk around him? I mean, I think it's very respectful that he's in this Heisman talk as a defender.
Yeah, I do too. I think but as a defender, it's very hard to win the
Yeah.
Heisman.
Yeah.
Very rare.
I
Very
think
rare.
even as any other skill position other than quarterback, it's very hard. I think it's become more of a QB award.
Yeah,
I
could completely.
And I would say right now, well, I think the three front runners would be Pavia, Sane, and what's Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah,
But
What is he?
I would say Pavia. I mean, he's like in the talks, but I don't think he's gonna win at all.
yeah, he's just got the rushing behind him. Honestly,
I
agree
think
with
it's
you
more
there.
Sane and Mendoza, and I think
Yeah,
the winner of tomorrow's game will show
yeah.
who
Can't
the
wait
true
to get to that
who
game.
the true Heisman will be.
Yep.
So I mean that's just gonna be a banger of a game. I mean, just can't wait to watch that one.
I mean, I totally agree with the Heisman buzz for Jacob Rodriguez, but like you guys said, that's just totally rare for a defensive player. He has been 100+ tackles, 7 forced fumbles, leading the country basically. That's just big.
Yeah, it's huge to have a guy like that on your team, and yeah. So I would say on to the next game. Maybe a little bit more of a sleeper game. I mean, I could probably fall asleep to this game. Duke, god awful this year. I mean, absolutely terrible. I would almost bet that my high school football team could beat Duke.
Just missed the field goal. Tulane kicker just
Can't
missed.
can't sleep on the
Tulane
separate
missed
Astros.
field goal, you
can't
can't.
sleep on the separate Astros.
Yeah, shout out Evan Hyden,
Oh.
number 1 receiver in the conference.
It's my boy.
Love that kid, man.
It's my boy.
But yeah, Duke's terrible. Virginia, I think, should walk through this game. Smack the spread. It's at 4.5. Just go take the free leg.
Yeah, I don't know, Virginia, very balanced offense. Defense is very consistent, very confident when they play. And yeah, they've had very big moments this season, which I haven't really seen Duke do anything.
Yeah, no, they're just god awful playing a terrible conference. I mean, fuck the ACC.
Exactly.
Oh, before we get too far, could we get more in depth on that Ohio State Indiana game that will take place tomorrow?
Yeah,
I think
that's
our
what I was
last
going
one.
to.
That was our next song?
That's what I was gonna go to next.
Alright,
I
I like it. like
think so. This is gonna be the top 2 game, definitely for sure.
it. Hey, this might be the Natty game. This
This,
might be the Natty
yes,
game.
I could completely agree with that. I think Ohio State looks. As a Michigan man, I have to swallow my pride on this one a little bit. I was watching that Michigan game. I would like to talk about this, guys, if you don't mind. But Michigan Ohio State game. I mean,
Domination.
yeah.
Domination.
I mean, like, you're not gonna win a football game throwing the ball 6 times through 3 quarters. I mean, Chip Lindsey, what are we doing, man?
Hey, they're doing it for 9 though. You can't forget about that. All for 9.
Greatest college quarterback of all time.
Yep, greatest NFL quarterback of all time. Also, the J.J. McCarthy.
I can't believe I started him in fantasy 1 week. He threw 2 interceptions.
Rough. Straight rough.
Yeah, I mean, just Michigan. We've got some big recruits coming in, which I'm really liking to see. But I was just not happy. No games this year that were played by them. I was just not happy.
All right. Let's not get off topic here.
Yeah.
Let's get what. All right. 2 undefeated Titans clashing
This is gonna be an absolute
for a
banger.
championship game.
All right. I would like to take the stand first as an Ohio State fan. I will say I don't think Ohio State has really even seen a test all year. I think Michigan was their biggest test so far.
And the thing
Arguably
is,
Texas, but Arch Manning did very bad.
Arch
that
Manning. is
I don't
awful.
think I think Michigan, if they took on Texas head to head, I think they would win. You guys can maybe disagree with me there, but I think you got to put, if you're Indiana, you got to put pressure on Sane. You can't let him have a clean pocket because with those wide receivers, I mean, they're completely balanced off this. Their run game's getting hot at the right time, and it's going to be, I think this is going to be an absolute banger of a game.
Yep.
Indiana's got to come out, get the run game going, and if they don't do that, Ohio State's going to run away with this one, guys.
Yeah, I got Ohio State, but I don't know. You can't let down Indiana. Looking at their schedule, they both played Illinois and Purdue. Indiana basically dominated both of those teams, while Ohio State beat them.
Oh my God.
Interception, Tulane.
Oh my God.
Pick 6.
Pick 6.
Wow.
Oh,
Fumbled in the end zone.
they got.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Is that a,
I know. I think he
Fumbled
got,
out of the back of the end
in.
zone, but let's see
He might have got in.
what the call is.
That just can't happen.
But yeah, we'll let you guys know what happened there. But yeah, with this Ohio State team, there's not a lot of weaknesses. I mean, you just there's proof in the pudding that this team does not make mistakes, and
Yeah.
you got to force Sand to not have a clean
Yeah.
pocket.
but Julian's saying, man.
I mean, they call it a touchdown,
Ju-
but let's see the review.
Julian's saying, man, though. He leads country in complete percentage. I don't know. The Indiana defense, they had to really try to mess with his head, mess with his game.
Yeah. Oh, I think that's gonna be a
That might be
fumble
a fumble, yeah.
out of the
I
back of
think
the end zone.
you gotta scoop that
You
up, man.
gotta scoop that up.
How do you let that go through the back?
Yeah.
Oh, he might have been in
Nah, I don't think so.
because he
I don't know, we'll
he
see.
fumbled on contact, and that wasn't. He didn't get hit until about the end zone. Let's see. Oh, no, he's out
That's a
before.
fumble. That's not gonna be a touchdown. That's gonna be called.
That
back as a
just cannot
touchdown.
happen, man.
Yeah, that just can't
Too
happen.
many oddities happening lately
That
in football.
touchdown
and
would
it's-
have basically secured the game, too.
Yeah,
That right
You
there.
just
just
gotta
can't
pick.
happen.
You gotta scoop that up.
especially if
You
you're number one.
have to scoop that up.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Ah,
just can't happen.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys got for this Ohio State game?
I'm gonna take Ohio State with this one.
All
Jalen.
right. Expanding on what Dirk said, I think, yeah, you got to get, because the thing is, the receivers are gonna get open anyway. There's gonna be threats downfield all game, and if not, they'll take their tight end or their fucking or their f bombing running back in the flat or whatever. There's gonna always be someone open, so I think you just take your chances and put pressure on the first year starter, Insane,
Yeah.
and just force him to make a play.
I would like to say, Nick Saban did come out and say that he was a red shirt at Bama. What dumbass would put saying on the red shirt? This kid's an absolute monster, and I would say front runner for the Heisman right now. I like Mendoza, but I think front runner for the
so.
Heisman.
Well, we'll talk about that later. We'll get on that later. So, Joe, who do you got? Who do you got?
I got Ohio State, but my problem with them is I think they haven't faced a tough opponent yet to really force their hand.
Yeah.
But I think
How will they answer to getting punched
I
in the mouth?
think
You
I
just
think
don't know.
Indiana will come out hot. They'll punch Ohio State in the mouth. I think Ohio State
That's how they respond.
I think Ohio State will keep it manageable until about half, And I think the second half is really, as we've seen in the Michigan game, is where they will excel in their
Open the playbook and
all of their plans. They're gonna execute in the second half, and they're really just gonna run away with one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ohio State really has to come out hot here against Michigan. They had a real rough, slow start. Throwing a pick.
That pick to Jair Hill, I thought
was it first play of the game? First
yeah, there is first throw of the game. Yeah.
That's bad. You really can't. You can't do that against.
You can't. Not against a Michigan team
or Indiana. You can't do that against Indiana.
For sure. No.
Clean that up.
I think Ohio State should take this one though.
So like I said earlier, I got the Buckeyes. They've been here before. They've been here, done this before. Their 7th Big Ten title appearance. Yeah, I just think Ohio State's the strongest team all around. I really like their odds right now.
I think Indiana's too sloppy, and Ohio State is just one of those teams that you have to be.
You can't be sloppy.
You got to be almost perfect against them if you want to win.
But you can't let down. You can't let down Indiana though. You never know.
Yeah, they're a good team too.
If they come out hard, I think they have a real good chance.
Really good run game too. Yeah. And then, so now on to the next game, Georgia versus Bama. This is gonna be a banger.
We've been here, here many times.
Been here many a times, and Kirby Smart has shit down his leg.
I don't know, Georgia and Alabama. How many? I'm
pretty sure it's been 8 years since they beat them, or 8 years since they beat them in a big game. I want to say.
But Georgia, Bama have been running the SEC championship for the last 10 years. I think the only other team was LSU. Was to be in the Big Ten or SEC championship.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's all Bama, Georgia.
So we're gonna see a banger with that one. I'm gonna take Georgia on this one to cover the 2.5. But you never know. I mean, Kirby Smart could really just come out. And...
I don't know. I like Georgia. I like Georgia for this game. I think Kirby Smart.
They upheld it. Oh my god.
Oh wow, and upheld. I think that's a bad call.
That's a terrible call. I think it just might be too hard to overturn. But
and yeah, I'm gonna put this game in the books, and Tulane has got it.
Damn.
So, I would say 1-0 for me and Joel on our picks.
Ooh, that's just that's kind of bad.
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, I basically think this is Kirby's redemption game.
Yeah.
Coming off a loss.
Yeah, I would agree.
Coming off a loss already this season.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, in Georgia they lost at home too, which was where are they playing at?
It's just neutral site.
Yeah, I know. Where is it at though?
I want to say the SEC championship game gets played at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I don't know for sure if that's right, but
I know the Big Ten championship. It's at the Colts Stadium.
Yeah,
so
Indianapolis.
Indiana has a little upper hand on the
Lucas Oil Stadium. Yep. It's gonna be a good one.
So
that's our wrap up for the championship games. I think we got some good picks in there. And
so should we finalize our picks?
Yeah. So I got JMU, Tulane, Texas Tech, Georgia, Virginia, and Ohio State.
Who do you got? So Joe, for all the
I agree with all those picks. Those are my picks.
Yeah, I got JMU. I had I didn't have Tulane, but sucks. They're winning now. I got Texas Tech, and yeah, basically the same thing.
Yeah. So now I would say on to our next topic for the college football playoffs. I mean, this has just been absolutely terrible by the committee. The first thing that we need to talk about is putting Notre Dame over Miami. I just completely disagree with head-to-head win for Miami. So this game's kind of just, the committee's almost saying that head-to-head matchups don't matter anymore, and I just completely disagree with that.
You think Notre Dame should be in?
No, I don't think Notre Dame. I think Miami should be in over them at the 10 spot.
Ben Yerkes is going to like that one.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to love that one.
Yeah, shout out Ben Yerkes. He also took
shout out
he also
Benjamin.
took Ohio State in this game. So let's see how his pick works out. Yeah, what do you guys think about Notre Dame Miami topic right now?
I mean, well, let's just be completely honest. Besides for Jeremiah Love, what does Notre Dame have?
Exactly.
I like CJ Carr. I think he's a good quarterback. Tommy Carr's little brother's going to Michigan.
Really, is he?
4-star commit, yeah.
What's it called? I think right now this Miami offense is kind of electric.
I don't completely trust Carson Beck in the playoffs.
No,
but
I love me some Carson Beck. I always love Carson Beck.
He is really chopped, though.
Yeah, nah. He goes to Miami though. You never know.
Yeah,
what happens on Miami? Ooh, stays on Miami.
I would agree with that.
Never know.
Yeah, but I think Miami would have a way better chance of putting up a fight against anyone than Notre Dame would.
Yeah.
Especially with what you said, the head-to-head win. I mean, yeah, I feel like you literally should have an advantage over the team you beat head-to-head.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's a slap in the face if you ask me. If you're Miami, that's a slap in the face to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Miami beating them in a season opener. If this is me, I'd put Miami right in ahead of Notre Dame.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think that head-to-head win really should have kind of set it for them, but I don't know. College committee.
So now that also that's another topic. If Duke does pull out a win against Virginia,
No.
I don't think so. But that would mean Virginia would be out. That would mean JMU and Tulane would get in. So Tulane, I think, for sure gets in. JMU is praying on a Virginia loss because I don't think they will get in over Virginia, but that's me.
I don't know, though.
It's up to the committee.
If Tulane makes it, they go against Ole Miss or...
Yeah, Ole Miss or Oregon, I mean, they're going to get dominated.
I
None of these teams have a chance.
Yeah, Tulane and SMU, they're pretty solid teams, but once you start going against the big dogs, there's really nothing you can do.
I pretty agree with that. So now now I have a few locks for the playoffs. Ohio State for sure. Even if they lose, I think they'll still have the bye. Same with Indiana. Even if they lose, they'll still have the bye. Georgia, now if they lose to Bama, I think they will drop to Bama's spot, and Bama will move to Georgia's spot and have the bye. So I think winner of that game gets the bye. Texas Tech, if they lose, they will still be in, I think. BYU, I would say, would be outside or would be in the playoffs for sure, and have the automatic bid for then. JMU puts out the game, so that'll be. So now it comes down to what happens.
So
now.
these are kind of the set games around here, according to the NCAA. They think, all right, so Notre Dame plays Texas A&M.
Which I don't.
You guys think they'll stay, or you think?
No, I think that'll change. I don't think Notre Dame will stay in. I think for right now, I would say it's gonna come down to these conference championship games. Nothing's set yet, so I would say that Oregon has a 100% chance with no game this weekend. They're gonna make the playoffs. Ole Miss 100% chance. Which we need to get to the Lane Kiffin situation. Texas A&M 100% chance locks. I think Oklahoma, they're sitting at a 95% chance for sure. Alabama, I'd have a 90% chance too. Both good teams right now. Notre Dame, I have a 20% chance. And then, I think Miami will get in over them. And,
All right, so who do you guys... Hey, this is a hard concept, but who do you guys think takes it all?
Ohio State.
I mean, as of right now,
Ohio State.
It's a hard pill to swallow that they're going to go back-to-back. But
I really like their chances.
It may be a little too early to tell, though.
Yeah, you just got to see how they play against Indiana when they see competition.
Yeah, I think Ohio State is...
But I think if Ohio State were to lose against Indiana, I think like how last year they lost to Michigan, even though that was a way tougher loss.
But Kevin quarterback, they can't throw the ball.
That really sparked something in them.
Yeah, it did. And they haven't had that this year, so I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see.
That just may not... I feel like with the team now, it may not be the case.
Yeah. So now on to the topic that I am very sensitive about now. The Lane Kiffin situation. So, first of all, you know you can't make a housewife out of a fucking whore.
Yeah, how?
I mean, absolutely garbage. You're gonna leave you're gonna tell your team that you're there for them, and then leave them right before the playoffs.
One of the best Ole Miss teams.
Absolutely terrible. One of the best Ole Miss teams.
One of the best Ole Miss teams we've seen in a while. You're just gonna leave them while they're making playoffs? Like,
I mean, now he did take the better job at LSU for sure, getting $40 million each year to give out in NIL.
Andy's coaching his daughter's boyfriend too.
No, he entered the transfer portal actually.
He did?
Whit Weeks entered the transfer portal. Yeah, so
that's gonna cause some corruption.
Yeah. So now, and a lot of commits flipping to now Ole Miss from LSU and other places just not wanting to play for Lane Kiffin
because he can't commit. Who was it? Chris Henry?
No, Chris Henry stayed at Ohio State.
Staying at Ohio State.
That's
really,
big.
really scaring Ohio State fans. Really
Yeah,
scaring them.
yeah, that was scary. With a coach from Ohio State, the offense coordinator leaving, that really just throws a wrench in it.
Yeah, but
for
I
this
don't
playoffs.
think they really lost any of their big guys.
Nah, they lost 2 of their biggest receivers commits.
Well, they got the number 1, Chris Henry, and then I forgot his name, but they got another guy too. That was
Yeah,
up there, too.
they're gonna be solid this year, I think, or next year.
Hey, but have you guys seen that where I think he's ranked number 6 quarterback? How he was forced to go to Tennessee.
Yeah,
And
we
he
saw
wanted-
that because of his parents.
Yeah, his
and
parents
his
made him
brother.
go to Tennessee.
Yeah, but when he's 18, he's going to
He's gonna
sign.
go.
Yeah,
Is he wants to go to Ohio State, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think it's a really messed up situation.
Yeah,
I
your
mean,
parents not taking your side. That's like
that's extremely
That's
messed
something
up.
you
I
don't
mean,
want.
especially for his older brother to do that to him. I mean, he's literally trying to live through him, and like his mother just. I mean, that's just really messed up. I mean, that's almost any kid's dream to go to college to play football.
you gotta let him make that decision
Yeah,
for sure.
and you're just being completely
This is-
selfish about that. I mean, that's just.
this is what I was also
Really
thinking.
messed up.
How do you think the Tennessee coaches feel about that?
I mean,
feel
they
like he has
definitely know that he wanted to go to Ohio State
Well, like-
more.
I mean,
probably from the jump.
his like whatever his commitment or whatever is his
It's
his
just-
signing thing, his signing day table is like all
Yeah, it
Ohio
was
State
all
stuff.
Ohio State. Yeah, so,
So-
I think the Tennessee coaches have to feel something about that.
I feel like you have to have some sort of sympathy for the kid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not even like
you
what
have to
school
think
you
about
want
it
to go
from
to.
the
It's
Tennessee.
just,
They
Yeah.
probably think he's unloyal to them. They probably think
Yeah.
he's just gonna transfer out. Once he
I
turns
mean, he
18.
should.
Yeah.
He should. He should have that.
he has every right to do that.
Yeah.
So we'll see
I
what
would agree.
Tennessee does with him.
You just have to have some sort of sympathy for the kid, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it goes a little bit
It sucks.
deeper than even football at this point.
So I would say that's a wrap on our college football segment there. Now I'd like to step into probably our last week to talk about this for sure. Is the absolute banger of a high school season we had.
Illinois high school football.
Wow, Fenwick with a big upset on East St.
Fenwick,
Louis.
I don't think anyone saw that coming, honestly.
The Catholic League just really runs it.
Out coached,
Yeah.
outplayed. East St. Louis boys did not want to be there. Got me reminding, when was it, 2 years ago? Lost to Cary Grove.
Just
Yeah.
got out tough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what it came down to.
The toughness of that team, and they just don't-
You watch the game, you just tell Fenwick wanted it more.
Yep.
I mean, East St. Louis just really wanted no part of them. They try to use their talent to outplay them, and really in the cold weather, in the weather they had, you just couldn't really do that.
Yeah.
I think every other game was kind of set, so I think everyone knew who was going to win those games. Mount Carmel had a
Dominated.
slow start, but yeah, they ended up dominating them. Then Rice Rita, I actually had Rita on this game.
Rice is just
Yeah, you
offense
can't-
or
you can't
defense
sleep
was
on their
just
defensive
absolutely
line.
Cam McGee. I mean, shout out to that kid. He's the number one player in Illinois right now, possibly one of the top edge rushers in the country. He's a sophomore, to like 230, coming off the edge fast, 6'4". I mean, you can't sleep on that kid.
Can't really sleep on their defense at all. They have,
No.
I think,
King Liggins?
Yeah, they have-
Jesus
I
Christ,
think
that kid's a
whole line,
monster.
that whole line is
Braden Parks,
three-star
I
or
mean,
above.
yeah.
The whole line's 3-star or above.
So then another duo that I want to talk about, the Thesis brothers from Fenwick.
Oh, making huge impact.
Jake
Huge impact.
Thesis having 2 touchdowns rushing, a pick 6, and an interception too. So 2 interceptions on the day.
Ice the game, man.
Yeah, it's
Ice
just,
the game. I don't know what East St. Louis was doing on that. They
Yeah.
have 2 minutes, drive the ball, score, then they win.
That's just a terrible play call, honestly.
Yeah. By the quarterback too. That was a terrible throw.
Yeah,
honestly.
just, yeah,
Horrible
terrible.
throw. He should have made.
No need to force it. Not,
I
Yeah.
think he should have just ran out of there. He should
Yeah.
have ran out of bounds, stopped the clock. Then you have a 5-star in your backfield. That
Yeah, you got to give it to
he
Myson
was
Johnson
running. He
more.
was running shit the whole game, dominating on the run game.
Yeah.
And they just, I don't know what they were doing.
It's like kind of crazy to think about it because Fenwick won by 10 points, but somehow got dominated. Well, when you look at the game statistically, they
Yeah,
got
Fenwick got-
absolutely dominated.
Like,
On every offensive
Yeah,
stat.
if you were
yeah.
watching the game, like you thought East St. Louis should have been winning that game.
Yeah,
honestly.
for sure.
It's just it's where
Just
discipline
it-
comes into
yeah, it
play,
came
man.
down. They couldn't score either. I forgot. I think they got I think they went for almost every 4th down.
Yeah.
And a lot of them they did not complete it. That just really hurt them.
Oh, an
Oh.
interception! Wow, that really hurts North Texas. This game is just iced. But
So-
yeah.
So what do you guys think? I forgot, what was the bracket called? that they're.
Oh, the mock bracket.
No, for Illinois.
Yeah.
for high
Yeah,
school
the
football.
mock.
It was,
The
I don't
mock
think it was-
That's what
bracket.
it was.
I forgot what it was, but it was basically just the best teams in one.
I think
bracket.
Mount Carmel would just win. I mean,
I don't-
there's,
I
there's
think-
no way that
Because I think
anybody
I don't
can
know.
beat up Mount Carmel. I think it'd be Brother Rice, Mount Carmel,
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
just
say, I think it would come up to Brother Rice, Mount Carmel.
Because it'd just be banger games every week. Best of the
yeah.
best. And you really can't. You can't put the unfairness into it because it's the best of the best playing each other. So.
Yeah, for sure.
I think one takeaway from this high school season is I feel like the Catholic League just needs to be in
The
a
Cath-
bracket of their own.
Yeah,
I mean,
they're in a
absolutely-
level of their own
They
right now.
absolutely
After
dominated.
these past seasons, I think the whole Illinois high school football runs on Dante.
Yes, it
Runs
does.
on
The-
Dante.
The road to state runs through Dante.
Runs through
64th
Dante,
and Dante. And even look at the teams that didn't make it to the state championship. St. Lawrence, I think, would dominate a lot of teams. Shout out David Campbell.
Shout out Dish.
He's yeah, that team's good. I think they're gonna be good next year too. Losing a big guy in Corey Less.
And also Oak Forest making a name for themselves.
Wow,
Making
yeah.
a name for themselves.
Making a name for themselves, making a big run. Ran into Providence. They could have won that game. Gave up some gave up some big third and longs, and that just can't happen in a game like that.
Hey, shout out your boy.
Shout out Colin Gentili. Kid came down with an injury. Without
Sucks
that
to see.
injury,
Sucks
yeah,
to see.
I think they could have gave a run at the state championship. Possibly one of the best players on that team.
It was still a pretty close game too. It's
Yeah, it
Providence, lost
was,
by a
so-
touchdown.
Yeah. So I would say that's a wrap for high school football. Now on to what I think is the biggest game of the week for the NFL right now. Bears, Packers.
Bears Packers, baby.
The spread is minus 7.5 for the Packers, which is absolutely god awful. I think Packers are Bears, are gonna come in this game and absolutely dominate. Caleb Williams is hot right now. That defense is hot.
One thing that
it's-
sucks is Rome is out for this week.
Yeah, I did see that. Hey, but this
We're
might
gonna
mean
have to put it a lot on
hey,
Colston
hey,
Loveland.
a good thing is-
I think DJ Moore might get. He has
have
to
a
get
big
more
game.
targets.
Well,
I agree.
one
He should
good
have a
thing
big game.
is Luther Burden is gonna get
taking a bigger
involved
step
lot
in the
more.
offense lately,
and
too.
and TJ Edwards should be good to go for this week.
Hey, and
So
you
that's a
got,
huge step forward.
And you got Kyle the running guy, Manunga in the back.
Kyle the run guy, fun guy, Manung guy.
Yeah.
Can't sleep on him.
Yeah, Packers are absolutely god awful at defending inside zone. What are the Bears best at doing? Running fucking inside zone.
I mean, this is what you love to see. Bears, Packers, end of the season.
Yeah.
Jordan Love is a fraud.
Yeah.
Packers.
Dare I
suck.
say worst quarterback in the NFC?
Not worse than JJ McCarthy.
Not worse than number 9.
I have a soft spot in my heart for him, guys.
You got to feel for the guy, man.
Yeah,
Coming off an injury last season.
Struggling with injuries this season too.
Yeah, and just completely ass this season.
Yeah.
I mean, literally terrible. Probably the worst quarterback ever. Probably the biggest bust ever. I think he's worse than Jamarcus Russell. Jamarcus Russell does have better stats, or like the first 6 or something games, or 9 games, whatever
it's
it was.
rough.
He does have better stats. Yeah, everyone knew JJ McCarthy was ass, but I don't think anyone could have guessed that it would come to this magnitude of ass. I mean, he's just ass. Point blank. Period.
I mean, I would like you to relax on my
terrible.
national championship quarterback
he
right
is
there.
terrible.
Do you know another quarterback that led his team to a national championship?
Oh,
Well,
while
Howard.
we're on this topic, you know what we should talk about? Which team was better, 2019 LSU or 2023
Holy shit,
Michigan?
they're at
Leave
the
it down in the
half yard.
comments what you guys
Literally at
think.
the half-yard line.
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Oh, that
that's
just can't happen.
offside.
That just can't happen if you're in North Texas.
Guys, let's see what you think in the comments. Who would win, 2019 LSU or 2023 Michigan?
Let's get into this, man.
Me
'cause
personally, I have LSU laying the belt on Michigan.
Nah, I just think yes, the greatest offense of all time in LSU, but I think one of the greatest defenses of all time in Michigan. Greatest pass rush. Their secondary was absolutely elite with Will Johnson and Mikey.
They are just
Good
not.
pass rush with Mason Graham and who else was on that defensive line
They
there? They had some
they
great guys
they
there.
just aren't stopping.
Deshaun Barham.
Yeah,
like,
They
that's
just
great.
aren't stopping
Yeah, they're not
Jamar
stopping
Chase,
Jay
Justin
Judge,
Jefferson,
Yeah, that
and
would
Joe
be.
Burrow.
Yeah, it would definitely be
And
hard
who was
to
in the
stop
backfield?
that.
Who was in
Clyde
the backfield?
Edwards-Helaire.
But you can't sleep on Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards.
I don't know.
One of the best running back cores.
That one running back is better than both of them
Yeah.
combined.
No, I
Yes, he
disagree
was.
with that completely.
What
I
was
think
it?
Blake
What
Corum.
was Justin Jefferson? What were his stats? It was like
Dude, Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase alone.
they had more yards combined than Michigan's entire team. Michigan's literal entire team combined.
I mean, everyone talks about that 1-2 punch from Michigan, but Joe Burrow had the same amount of rushing touchdowns, or maybe even more than Donovan Edwards. So it just comes down to Blake Corum.
And also, the aura of 2019 LSU. Like, one of the most aura-ous teams of all time.
I would say that I would give the most aura team to
2024 Ohio State.
no, because they lost to Michigan and got absolutely. You could say dominated.
No, he didn't.
Dominated. Will Howard came
Did
out
not.
there, shit down his
If
leg.
you guys can't tell, Derek, he loves the Michigan boys.
Go blue,
A
baby.
little
Can't
too
tell.
much.
Yeah, a little too much. All right, let's get back on track.
I would say that this is a
Bears game.
conclusion for our episode. I think Bears, we know,
Think Bears?
should win. Yeah. Would
Alright,
you
I
guys
think-
pick Bears too?
Bears by
Yeah,
100.
I'd say
Bears by
I'd
100.
say
I would
Bears,
agree.
but we kind of had to leave out the biasness.
I just think,
think we-
right now the Bears look a lot better than the Packers
Yeah.
as of right now.
I think the Packers may have a little bit, like,
Yeah, but
they have better wins
it
than
just-
us, but I think we just have that grit. We just have a winning culture in Chicago. It's a changing culture.
It's here. Ben Johnson brought
It's a dramatic shift from what we've had the last fucking who knows how long. This
Yeah.
is just...
There's a
it's-
lot to be fired up about. In
It's
Chicago
a
right now.
brand new culture in Chicago, and it all happened in one season. And
Alright,
we
so-
we started off slow, and we're gaining our mojo back. I
Yes.
mean, this is the new era of Bears football. This is the new culture. This is Bears football.
All right, so yeah, I think Packers, they're pretty balanced, pretty healthy team, and I think if Bears play very clean, I think they could win this. So give me the Bears, 23-20. Packers are missing a game-winning field goal. That's what I got.
I like that. So I would wrap up this episode number 1.
Yep,
Uh,
we'll get into more of the actual full NFL bracket, full playoffs, and all that. We'll get into that next episode.
So thank you guys for tuning in, and Smash Mouth Sports out.
Smash that like button while you're at it too. See you boys later.